Bon dia, my beautiful and blessed people. Today I'm going to share something very personal with you guys. My matriarch turns 86. She is the foundation of all that we have. She is the reason why I love so much, why we are so much light. Everything has started with her, and today she turns 86, and we are so lucky. We are so lucky to have her. So we're all here celebrating her, celebrating all that my family, and we are because of her. Ela é linda, maravilhosa. She's perfect. She's
Com quem
so
tu
perfect.
fala?
Com o povo da internet. Fala um oi, que eu tô falando que hoje a senhora tá fazendo 86 anos e que a senhora é a fundação da nossa família. E o quanto nós temos sorte de tê-la. É seu aniversário, mas o presente é nosso.
Obrigada. Thank you.
Thank you. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit because I'm actually cooking with my mother. We're going to cook today. We believe in celebrating family and creating this unity. And even if it's not blood, you know, we welcome everybody and all. And this is my beautiful mother. Hi guys. And this is the type of legacy that we live by. And we continue doing it generations to come. I'm going to put you guys here so we can hang out for a little bit. As this is up, other people are going to start coming. We are just cooking now. And somehow I have become the one that ends up in the kitchen. With my mother, it's fine. I love to cook. I love to share these moments with my family. I think it's just so precious. And these are the things that I truly believe are priceless. So we are making a dish that is original to where we're from in Brazil. So I'm from the north part of Brazil, essentially the Amazon. We have very indigenous customs because that's what we are. Even though my family, mostly I think our bloodline is from Europe, we ended up in the Amazon. So it is a family full of strong Amazon women. So here, we started to make it. I'm making the rice. I'm making what we call vatapá. It is a dish based on with shrimp. And once it's ready, I'll try to maybe show you guys. I don't know how long I'm going to record for. I guess I'm just letting you a little bit more into my life and seeing what goes on. Especially for something so special like this, right? It's absolutely amazing to be celebrating her. Believe it or not, this year, actually a couple of months back, we almost lost our lovely matriarch, which it was very important to go through that for the entire family because it truly brought us even closer together. She has COPD. And for some people who don't know what it is, it's called chronic obstruction pulmonary disease, where you need oxygen or you have a hard time exchanging the gases in your blood. And it can be lethal. For some people, if you don't get the proper treatment, it can be lethal. And it almost was for her. So, my gosh, we were so heartbroken. But she's here. She's here. She's stronger and more beautiful than ever. And today we are celebrating her 86th birthday. And along with my cousin as well, she is turning 35 today. I live in the state of Florida, for those that don't know. I live in Miami. And a lot of my family lives here in the Tampa area. And my mother is over in Boston. When I moved from Brazil, it was from Brazil to Boston. Was in Boston for about 15 years. And now I have been in Florida for about 9 years. I love it. I love Florida. I need the heat. I need sunshine. So yeah, with cooking, it's really funny, right? How the generations, as we start growing up, you start becoming the one in the kitchen, where before I used to just watch. And it's things that you can choose. I can choose not to be part of this. But also my choice is gonna affect my entire family because we are doing this collectively and that's what we are used to, right? So there comes to a time where you are gonna have to step up to that role. And I love it. I love this role. Gosh, it feels so good. And I get to also share the love through the food, you know? It's a beautiful thing. I love cooking for my family and friends. I'm just so blessed. So blessed to have something to eat. So blessed to be able to share that with each other. You know, just blessings. I wish this for all in the world. And even for those that don't have it, I hope that the energy and the vibration of us coming together is able to reach you in a way. And also brighten your day, even if it's just you watching this video. I don't know when you're going to be watching it, but I hope that if you are going through something, you're able to watch this and feel the love that we are here to share with you guys. Ficou se assim vai embora. Ela vai embora. Que gosta de mim. Cooking is like therapy, right? It feels so good. And it's also very funny how the environment starts changing. Back in the day, we used to drink a lot during family events. And I'll be honest with you, because of that, sometimes things used to not go the right way. Let's just say, right, when people drink, they say the things that they mean, to be honest. So it used to be a little chaotic. It still is, but it's great. The diversity is amazing. My family is extremely mystical. We embrace spirituality above everything. We are people of faith, God above it all. We are very united. Because of that, based in love, and we're all very mystical. Each one embraces the gifts that they have. Some of us are clear. We are a bunch of clairs. We all have different abilities, to be honest with you, and we let each other express ourselves the way we find it best. We don't always get along, but we love each other and we accept each other for who we are. And we embrace these gifts, right? Because above it all, we are spiritual beings having a human experience. And once you're able to unite those two things, that's when you're able to create the best human experience possible here. And use all of the tools that God and the universe left us to be able to teach us things with facts, right? That you can see, things that we are able to prove. And what best way to prove that than through love? Family love foundation. These are the things that we need to get back to. These are the things that we are losing. We are losing family foundation, and it's important because that's where we learn. Even if you think about the in the animal world, right? There is that unity. There is that foundation where they help each other, because together we are stronger and we are able to make a bigger difference. And not to mention, when one family heals, when one person heals, you're healing the entire lineage. You know, if I'm able to see these things, especially with something like this where I am choosing to be here in the kitchen and choosing to continue this legacy. Why? Because I want my children to be able to experience that. I want my family to still be able to experience that. And if we all give up, then you won't have that. So that's what you need to think, is that the not giving up on something that is pleasurable, especially when it comes to being united in a community. If you're able to make that difference, then it needs to start with you. You can't wait for somebody else to do it. That's the reality. Because then it's not going to happen. So you need to be that person that's going to step up and do it if you want to see it happening. Or you can just stand by and wait for someone else to do it. And I think that's when a lot of customs, a lot of things get lost, because it doesn't get carried on. So então,
Peraí, mãe. Então bora descascar camarão, esperar a Nilma chegar.
eu por mim bati um pouquinho naquele, pra mim também. So now my mom is gonna peel this shrimp.
Peraí, mãe, você quer vir pra cá? Peraí, que eu vou.
Você não quer descascar lá fora?
Calor pra caramba lá fora.
Ok, então.
Luva,
We made
eu
this
preciso
one
de
here.
luva. Preciso de luva.
And then I actually brought some shrimp from the Amazon. Right here as well. So you're able to come in with fish. It's very salty. That's how we preserve it. It just has that taste of the jungle, you know? Mm-mm. Oh my gosh. So now we have to peel this. That's the part I look forward to. We'll start delegating over here. But we need more people. We don't know who they are. Where's the community? Shit, huh? I'm out here. We're gonna be watching this later and laughing about it. Mãe, cadê o pimentão? Sim, o que é que vocês estão fazendo aí? Vem, minha filha, eu preciso de ajuda. If you need help, ask for it. People cannot read your mind, okay? If you need help, ask for it. That person where I had to get used to that because I was so hyper independent, and then I would feel that when I needed people, I was alone. In reality, especially, you're truly never alone, especially if you have family and friends that care about you. You need to appreciate those around you. So,
Falou que tem no carro aqui, ó. Leva lá pro carro. Aqui, ó. Lá.
não leva pro carro, mas eu não posso parar agora.
A luva.
Eu tenho que continuar aqui. Se quiser, você não pode ir lá, ué.
Onde é que tem luva lá? Porque eu nunca me tenho.
Dentro daquela bolsinha que a Tatiana me deu.
Ah, então tá aqui.
Derrubei.
Isso é Roberta. A senhora quer alguma coisa?
Não.
Certeza? But first, let me show you guys
Aqui
something
não tem luva, não.
absolutely perfect. Oh my gosh, I can't zoom in, but oh my gosh, look at her. I can't zoom in. She's so perfect. Like the queen that she is.
Yeah.
Oh, she's such a queen. I call her my queen bee. My queen bee. Straight royalty.
Não sei.
Se tiver talvez usar isso, hein?
Opa. É, tá atrasada aqui no pique aqui do camarão, ué.
Pois é, eu quero luva.
É, senta devagar, ué.
Pra cá, que vai dar.
Senhora, ué.
Eu tô com meu arroz no fogo.
É, mas não é só arroz não, tem o batata todo aqui, eu não consigo fazer tudo só.
Eu sei, eu vou descascar o camarão e uma só numa hora dessa também. Pra ajudar a Rilma.
Não.
Mas tocar.
Mas mamãe, isso não era a hora de ir pra loja.
A rainha da pomba.
Não, mas deixa. A gente tá aqui, but...
Loja no lugar da rainha da
Vou
pomba.
ligar pra Rilma aqui.
A sacolinha pra cima e pra baixo. A calça dele. Ó, pra desculpar a marca, ela podia que depois eu pedi, ela que pediu.
Ridículo.
O quê?
Bia,
Sim, ela pediu mesmo.
Rilma, tu tem luva aqui? Aonde? Ah, tá. Tá, vou descascar o camarão, tá.
Ela vai demorar.
Tô chegando. Aí, Nelson Gonçalves.
Você parece estar irritada.
Hã? Oi?
Você parece estar irritada.
Sim, ela. Oi.
Tá irritada.
Onde é a
Ela tá chegando.
Não briguem.
Eu? Não, tô brincando. E ó,
Ai.
falando pra ti.
Meu Deus do céu, já tem um negócio aqui, gente.
Ó, meu pai, minha filha.
Ok, tira isso daqui, por favor. Passa pra cá.
Entra lá frente, vai usar.
The worst part is peeling the shrimp. Nobody wants to peel the shrimp. Nobody wants to do the worst part. Somebody's gonna do it.
No Brasil, vocês querem mais
So my mom's gonna do it.
Nós vamos, final de novembro, início de dezembro, lá pelo dia 26.
E volta
E voltamos vocês por aí, de dezembro.
mas vocês vão passar em Belém?
Vamos.
Ah, tá. Então eu fico lá e vocês vão
So I'm not gonna keep recording because then it's
Eu já
gonna
me
be way
disseram que
too
era
long.
passar Natal e Ano lá com o Rod Silmar. Que a senhora ia com a
I
Mari.
am gonna show you guys a little
Eu
bit
não
more
sei,
later
vai.
when it starts arriving more of the family. I have a pretty large family, but half of it is here, the other half is in Brazil.
Dia 4 de outubro.
But it's been a while since we were all able to get together.
Quero passar muito
So
tempo.
more of this is also how crises sometimes do, not sometimes, for the most part, it brings people together.
Olha, bom, apaga esse fogo
Unfortunately.
um pouco, porque ele faz
Pode apagar.
controle.
Não, não tem nem como ficar com esse fundo aqui, porque senão vai queimar.
Vai, eu quero tirar ela daí.
Tira e dá uma lavada pra mim. Com muito tempo. Going back to what I was saying, because I want to finalize with this, is that it's very unfortunate that sometimes us for human beings to get ourselves together, some shit has to happen, right? But the result that comes from that is immense. There's so much growth, and that's what we need to take out of the situations that we go through. It might not be the most pleasant situation, but it's there for a reason. Things don't happen to you, they happen for you, so that you're able to shock yourself out of that comfort zone, okay? And that's what happens when you go through crisis, is that God has been trying to get your attention in many ways, has been trying, and you probably have been ignoring the signs. And so something has to happen to get you to slow down and think about a situation, or maybe to improve a certain area in your life. Okay? And the lesson is there for everyone involved. Don't ever think that you are the only one learning or the only one going through something, because the lesson is there for everyone involved in different ways. Okay? Because it's part of the plan, it's part of the process, and that's how we learn here in the School of Life. Okay? I love you. God loves you so much more. I hope you're able to get anything or something out of this. If not, then just the love that I'm sharing with you from my family to you, to us, right? Because we are all one. Mwah.